Lil Baby, born Dominique Armani Jones, is a trap rap treasure hailing from Atlanta, the home of trap. Coming from a long line of other rappers, also taking on the Baby name, Lil Baby's lyrical delivery, although fresh and new, is the furthest thing from juvenile. Lil Baby's rap style has been categorized as a type of street poetry. He's also held the title of having the most album streams in July 2020, and is challenging the likes of Drake and The Weeknd for chart-topping staying power. With such success in his career, Lil Baby doesn't hesitate to diss anyone who's not in line. In this video, we'll be taking a look at 7 times the trap rap treasure disrespected other rappers. Brief bio. Lil Baby was born in Atlanta, Georgia on December 3rd, 1994. His father abandoned the family when he was 2 years old, leaving his mother single to raise him and his 2 sisters. When things got rough, Lil Baby taught himself dice games so he could earn money and become good enough that he started to get recognition for his skill by certain Atlanta circles. The rapper got his name Lil Baby when he was 10 because he was always hanging out with older folks. He also followed his older crew on their escapades, and just like them, he ended up getting into trouble. In early 2012, he was charged for possession with intent to sell, among other charges. After disputing his first lawyer's claims to take a 2-year plea deal, Lil Baby asked for a new lawyer, who arranged for him to participate in a special program that would only incarcerate him for a year. During the program, Lil Baby got involved in an altercation with the prisoner over racial comments. This led to his sentencing being replaced with the original 2-year deal. However, after being incarcerated for 2 years and out on bail, Lil Baby decided to focus on his career by signing with 4PF, 4 Pockets Full, and Quality Control Music. Growing up, the rapper listened to the gangster rap genre, which inspired him to become a rapper. Most of his inspiration comes from listening to the likes of Snoop Dogg, Wu-Tang Clan, Dr. Dre, and others. And this influence later created Lil Baby's signature trap style that has made him a star in his own right. But more than just a trap rapper, Lil Baby is becoming a prominent Black Lives Matter protester as he incorporates topics of social injustices in his music. He's also a strong supporter of the Black Lives Matter movement and has been known to post content across all of his social media platforms showing support of the movement. Lil Baby's music video for The Bigger Picture discusses the reality of the black community facing social injustices, as well as the paranoia and stereotyping that young black men face on a daily basis as a result of police violence. Lil Baby vs. Kodak Black. In an interview with The Breakfast Club, Lil Baby said, "A lot of people don't know what I got going on. Like y'all know, just know a little bit. I ain't on the internet a lot, I'm just flashy a little bit." On his gram though, Lil Baby got a lot of big flex pictures. From pictures of designer clothes to flashy cars, he has it all. But one thing the rapper has that Kodak Black wants to be credited for are his pictures spreading money. As a fact, Kodak Black has long been known to have a strong influence on the rap game. The rapper has popularized the term broccoli when referring to weed, and he was among the first people to start using the acronym WAP. After Kodak Black got out of jail, he decided to get all the credit he deserves as the trendsetter that he is, and it came in as a video where he singles out Lil Baby for his lyrics in Finesse Out the Gangway. In the track, Lil Baby raps, "Post some money on the gram, I invented that." In response to that, Kodak Black said, "I was just listening to my boy Lil Baby's song. He was on my dog Lil Durk's song. He said, 'Post some money on the gram, I invented that,' or some crazy shit like that," said Yak. "Stop playing, Lil Baby. This was in 2016, spread game too nasty." A line that seems to disrespectfully claim that Lil Baby, who takes pride in the fact that he isn't influenced by anyone, stole a trend he started and is claiming ownership. In the video, Kodak shows a video of him spreading out $100 bills on his arms and legs 5 years ago. After a little backlash from his fans, Kodak said he's not being petty or dissing Lil Baby, he just wants his credit. "This just a matter of fact. I ain't dissing nobody. I don't even know y'all," he wrote. "I'm just saying, and it's not to say the respect level ain't on either side, but you know." He also clarified that there's no bad blood between himself and Lil Baby. He's just looking for the respect he deserves. Lil Baby's response. Just like Pooh Shiesty, who had a few words for Kodak about starting the money-spreading trend, Lil Baby tweeted at Kodak, "Don't sneak this on the internet. Call me." To fans, the tweet seemed to call Kodak Black a petty person and also disrespected him and his street name. Azalea Banks. Lil Baby recently said a few things regarding men and women getting into fights, but Azalea Banks has a different perspective. Over the weekend, Lil Baby tweeted, "We gotta stop letting these females be the reason behind the beef." As usual, it was a simple tweet not addressing anybody specifically. The remark received strong reactions, one of which came from Asian Doll, who said, "Men are often the ones who act dramatically." Azalea Banks was also not having it and slammed Lil Baby's tweet with a venomous response. In her response, she said, "Or just stop being uneducated drug addicts and killing each other like fucking rabid monkeys. That is also an option, you know." The response was definitely targeted to all men. However, having that response under his tweet had to make Lil Baby feel a little uncomfortable. He received the punch on behalf of all those who the tweet was referring to. It didn't end with just a response to his tweet. Azalea Banks went on to continue on her Instagram story, and she made her point very clear. But after she said all she had to, Lil Baby just aired her. Migos. Rumors have been circulating for quite some time. The Migos and Lil Baby appear to be in a major rivalry. These rappers have been on their A game and have been having a great year. But why are these rumors spreading? Most people trace it back to 2020. Evidently, it all started when Offset and Lil Baby's crews allegedly got into a fight. Reports say that Lil Baby's crew, 4PF, stripped Offset of everything but his boxers and just left him there. Of course, there's no real evidence that anything happened between Offset and Lil Baby, although after the rumors surfaced, Offset unfollowed Lil Baby on Instagram, and when that happens in the rap game, it often means a bridge has been burnt. Lil Baby tried to put the rumors to rest and posted a caption on his Instagram. "That's cap." Lil Baby urges fans to stop looking at sites that are spreading fake news. Following the incident, Hot 97 host Rosenberg asked the trio if they were impressed with Lil Baby's record, and only Quavo answered saying, "For sure." This could mean two things. Either they did not want to answer the question, or they really do have an issue with Lil Baby. There's no concrete evidence to this speculation, but so far, all events point to the fact that there's some tension, and if Lil Baby's crew actually jumped Offset, that's some disrespect. DeVito. At some point last year, Lil Baby had stated that he won't be appearing on features till further notice, which seems disrespectful to DeVito after charging him $100K for a feature. Around the time Lil Baby made that statement, DMW boss DeVito released her joint track So Crazy, which is off his latest album, A Better Time. However, several DeVito fans and music lovers felt Lil Baby didn't do justice to his verse on the track, and it was revealed that he was paid $100,000 for his verse. The Atlanta-based rapper has now come out to tweet that he wouldn't be making an appearance on any track. He tweeted, "It was fun while it lasted. No more features from Lil Baby." In another tweet, he said, "I'm from the trenches. How the f I'ma turn down 100 racks to talk?" After those tweets came the fire from fans, and 30 BG loyalists followed. His fans were not happy about the way he threw DeVito under the bus for his weak bars in the track, and they felt he was altogether disrespectful. NBA YoungBoy. NBA YoungBoy and Lil Baby are two forces to be reckoned with in the rap scene. And while Lil Baby digs that, NBA YoungBoy is more indifferent than excited about collaborating with Lil Baby, and that's what sparked the tension. Their beef was exposed when DJ Academics mentioned that NBA YoungBoy rejected an offer to collaborate with Lil Baby. According to the Baton Rouge rapper, NBA YoungBoy, his reason for not taking up the offer was because he wasn't doing music at the time. But it wasn't only Lil Baby who got turned down by NBA YoungBoy. Apparently, J. Cole had to wait 8 hours in the studio for a planned session. Many people suspect there's a deeper reason for NBA YoungBoy rejecting such an offer. And most internet chatter points to Lil Baby disrespecting YoungBoy, not with regards to his career, but his name on the streets. 4-2 Doug. 4-2 Doug's suspected homosexuality may have cost him a recording contract. According to reports, his label has dropped the rapper, whose actual name is Dion Marquise Hayes, after he appeared to indicate that he was compelled to suck for a living. After meeting Lil Baby in 2017, the Detroit-born talent was jointly signed to Lil Baby's 4PF and Yo Gotti CMG. He first got success for his tracks The Streets and STFU, and was considered to be one of Lil Baby's 4PF label's hottest musicians. But as soon as the We Paid hitmaker generated a frenzy with this video, he was dropped. But that wasn't the most disrespectful part. It was noticed that Lil Baby had been distancing from 4-2 Doug, and when asked in an interview what he thought about his former friend seemingly admitted to be a gay prostitute, the Drip Too Hard MC allegedly replied, "He's not 4PF. St. Louis Goons. Last on the list is Lil Baby's issue with rapper St. Louis. The two had an issue after Lil Baby showed up 4 hours late to a video shoot he had scheduled with the up-and-coming rapper. The rapper wasn't having it with Lil Baby's lateness, and an argument soon ensued. Lil Baby was eventually sent out of the shoot and forced to refund the rapper his $20,000. That brings us to the end of today's video. If you liked the video, please leave a like and a comment below. Also, if you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified when we upload new content.